Good morning. I'm starting my first big girl job with 27, which is actually crazy, but I finished law school when I was 25. Yeah, just to clarify, because I have a few videos on my channel from last year where I was talking about my 9 to 5. I technically worked 9 to 5, but it was an internship. So if you study law in Austria, where I live, everyone who finishes law school can do an internship at court, which means I didn't really have to do anything, and it wasn't really like a job, you know. You had that feeling that it was just an internship the entire time. It was a good time, but it was definitely not like a regular job. Actually, I started another job in September at an insurance company. Well, I quit after only 3 weeks because it was just not it. Yeah, so we don't count that, okay? So now I'm starting my first official job, which is honestly really scary. I don't want to share what I'm doing, but I am not working at a lawyer. I don't want to become a lawyer. I don't want to become a judge or anything like that. It is a law job. Thing is that I am super lucky and I'm gonna be working the first 6 months exactly in the town where I live. And then the other 6 months I have a commute for about half an hour because this is where the main thing is. And today I actually have to drive there. I have honestly no idea what I'm gonna do there today. They were telling me I have to go there for the first 1 to 2 weeks, which I thought was so weird because I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna get my own office or anything, but I'm gonna be there 1 to 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna be at the other place, like where I live, and then I have to get to know everything again. But it seems to be that I'm only gonna be there for 2 days, and then on Wednesday already I'm gonna be here where I live and start my first day there. It's kind of like having two first days, and then in 6 months I feel like I also have another first day because then I have to go to that location again, and I don't know anyone there because I'm sure that I will not know a lot of people just from being there for 2 days. And honestly, I hate nothing more than the first day because everything is awkward. I'm someone, I like a routine. I like to come there, know what I have to do my work, and just do that. And I'm always so nervous that I don't remember everything or that I'm doing something wrong. Honestly, I'm very nervous about, because this is such a well-paid position and it is a very good position. It is a very stable and secure job. So it is really good. It's really good, okay? And I am very scared that I'm not good enough or that I don't know enough, which sounds very weird. In my internship, honestly, I remember the first two, like we had 3 stations to go through, like 3 different courts in my internship. And you always get like a judge that teaches you everything. And I felt like the first 2 ones didn't really like me, or they weren't, I don't know, it was a very weird situation. At all I felt stupid. I felt like I didn't know anything, and I know that I don't know as much as maybe other law students, because my problem is that I don't retain any information, okay? Even the most basic information where like, oh my gosh, everyone should know that. It's like, if I don't use it on an everyday basis, I forget everything. If I don't use it, it's gone. And then honestly, what really changed it for me, which is funny because at the third court that I was at, there were like these weird stories about the judge that I was going to get. I was really scared, and she was the nicest out of all of them, and she really liked me, which was honestly so refreshing because it was the first time I didn't feel completely dumb and useless. It was so nice to have someone, telling you that you're doing good work. I'm scared that I was presenting myself a little bit too well at my job interview, maybe, and now they're like, oh, she actually doesn't know anything. She was just talking. I need to finish my makeup because otherwise, oh my gosh, I wanted to leave in 10 minutes. We are gonna chat latest after my first day, okay? So wish me luck for my first day. I'm so nervous just saying it. I hope you can see me. I cannot change the angle or anything, but I'm on my lunch break. I think here it's better. In the morning, I left a little bit later than I wanted to, okay? And then I was like, I'm sure there's a parking space. There are many people working here, so they have to have a parking space, right? Right. I didn't find a parking space. The only parking space I found, and I was like, I only have 10 minutes and I still have to go into the building. So I was parking at a charging station, for electronic cars, whatever. I just parked there, went inside. I was on time, thank God. Then we did everything, like signing my work contract and stuff like that. And now we haven't been really doing anything. We are 3 people, and we all go to different locations on Wednesday, and then we'll be back here in 6 months. I reparked my car within the first hour because I couldn't obviously stand at this charging station. So I reparked, but this is only like a short parking thingy where I could now park for 3 hours. Now it's lunch, like 12. So I had to repark again, and oh my gosh, I'm the worst at parking. Okay, I have really bad parking experiences, especially since I had my job at the insurance company. For the first time ever, I had to park in a garage, and I cannot park in garages. My car doesn't have parking sensors. Help, it doesn't beep or anything. I drove into the wall on my second day when I was at the insurance company and even hit another car. So, and I was crying. It's a whole story. I was crying hysterically. It was awful. Okay, I am now terrified of parking since that happened. It has been stressful. It has been stressful. I am just glad that I have a parking space. I have no idea where I'm gonna park tomorrow or in the 6 months when I'm here. But we have a parking space now, and I'm just gonna eat my lunch in my car. I have this little, it's like couscous with hummus. I bought this at a grocery store because I didn't meal prep anything. So good. It's like this couscous with, I'm not sure if you can see that, with a little bit of corn and bell pepper. I bought this garlic salt bread. Mm-hmm. I have also my Coke Zero. I'm gonna finish this, and then go back inside, and then we're probably gonna chat maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the evening. I have no idea. It's been the second day. I didn't vlog anything today because there was really nothing going on. I have to say, I am very tired. I can really feel, I mean, it's only been 2 days, okay? But I'm definitely not used to getting up that early. Like, I woke up at 6 a.m. today and yesterday. You know, you have to get used to that 8-hour day, not being at home. It's different when I edit my videos or when I study from home than when you go out to the office, commute, and do all of that stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna start where I'm gonna be for the next 6 months, which is in my hometown where I live. I don't have a very far drive, which is nice. Tomorrow morning I will get my office, I will meet all of my colleagues, so I'm very excited for that. It is weird to have another first day tomorrow when you just had a first day yesterday. And yeah, for breakfast today I had 2 bananas and then for lunch we went to this kind of like in-house restaurant, canteen, what do you call it? They have 3 different things to choose from, which is amazing. Like, they even have vegetarian and vegan options. I really like that, even though I'm not vegan or vegetarian. So I had a bean and potato pot, something like that, and it was really good. And then I had a side salad. Good news, they have a salad buffet. They have so many different options. They even have eggs and feta cheese and olives. They don't have Coke Zero. Was a little bit disappointed. I think it is nice if you have something to eat there and you don't always have to bring your own stuff. That is about that. Already prepped everything for tomorrow, like my clothes and my water and my coffee mug and my Coke Zero bottle and my apple and all of that stuff. For dinner, yesterday we had tofu, sweet chili with rice and avocado, and we actually made that last week. We cooked a little bit more last week so that we don't really have to cook this week, so we have a lot of leftovers. And today we still have, I think, bolognese or chicken with rice. Random side note, I've been so bloated since yesterday. So bloated. Maybe this is TMI, but you know when you start somewhere working and you cannot really go to the toilet because you don't know how much privacy you're gonna have there? Well, I think that's really been an issue. Let's take a shower, wash the day off, have dinner, and relax. Okay, I'm already there. I never have time to film in the morning. I don't even feel like I wake up that late. Like, how is the time passing so quickly in the morning? Took me an hour just to get ready for myself. Like, I didn't even walk Bowie today or anything, which I have to do in the future. So I definitely need to work on that. I woke up at 6:15 today. I have to be careful because I'm at the parking space where I work and I don't want anyone to see me, whatever. I'm a little bit nervous, not as nervous as on the first day, but yeah, very curious how much I will have to do today, how everyone is, and yeah, gonna talk to you after work. It is Friday! Finally! The week is over. Weekend time. I really need it. I really need the weekend. So before starting the week, I didn't really know how my office hours are going to be, but for now it's 7:30 until 4, and then on Friday I only have 7:30 until 1, which is so nice. And then in the future, I can pick pretty much when I want to start my work. Like, I can start between 6 a.m. to, like, I think 8:30 should be the latest. I don't know when I updated you last time. I even feel like I didn't vlog that much because I also didn't do that much. I just pretty much went to work every day, went home, and then ate dinner, relaxed, and that is it. But I also didn't want to overwhelm myself in the first week and force myself to, go to the gym and edit videos and stuff like that. I mean, I'm filming. Like I said, we already had our meals cooked from the last week, so we also didn't have to cook a lot. My week was pretty much just focused on getting through the work week and chilling and trying to get enough sleep. Yesterday was the first day when I walked Bowie in the afternoon, which was actually nice because I'm always super tired after work and I'm like, I don't want to walk. I don't want to go on a walk when it's so cold, especially. It's like February, winter, which I always feel is like the coldest month. I told myself, now we've been in winter for 4 months at this point. It's been rough at times, but the good thing is, even though February is that cold, like extremely cold at the moment, it should now get slowly better then from March on. So that is a nice thing, whatever. When it's cold and gray and then you're tired after work, I feel like the last thing I want to do is go on a walk. But it was really nice yesterday because I don't know, just a little bit of movement. Today I also already walked Bowie. I also already went grocery shopping, had a little lunch at home. I bought like these little bread thingies and I had a potato one for lunch, just with a little bit of butter. I was just super hungry. And now it's almost 5 p.m. And my plan is I'm just now gonna take a shower because I'm so cold. I really cannot wait to take a really, really warm, really hot shower. I'm now debating if I should take a little nap or if I should just have a coffee, but I think I'm gonna have a little nap and stay up a little bit longer. Then I can stay up until 2 a.m. or something and sleep in tomorrow because we don't have any plans. Like, this is the first weekend and I really want to make sure that this weekend is for rotting and getting energy back. I didn't want to overwhelm myself with any social plans or gym or anything. The most thing I will do is edit this video, be on my couch. It is super cold outside, it is super gray, spend some time with Bowie and, doing some laundry and stuff like that. I also didn't really film at work because I don't have an office on my own, number one. Number two, I don't want anyone to find out. So I was like, someone could come into my office at any time. And number three, I mean, I didn't really do anything this week. It was really exhausting to have like my first day on Monday, my other first day on Wednesday. And oh my gosh, Wednesday we went through the entire building and I was introduced to everyone. And oh my gosh, my social battery was empty after that. Maybe that's why I was so tired on Wednesday. Something that I really need to think about or start planning is how I will do like everything that I did this week, like household and then cooking and groceries and all of that stuff, walking Bowie, and then on top of that, trying to go to the gym or do home workout. Then also, when do I film and edit my content? Because I feel like everything combined is so much. I know there are other people doing it, but honestly, I feel like it's quite a lot. So I really don't know how and when I'm gonna do all of that. I also don't want to burn myself out because I easily tend to feel burnt out and I don't want that because I've been doing that for the past years. I really don't know. I guess I will figure it out along the way, hopefully. I'm not gonna take my makeup off, get into my PJs, take a shower. So, as for yesterday, we started our Saturday super cozy. We slept in and then we had a super late breakfast and we had bread with ham and cheese and jam and oh my gosh, it was just so good. I usually don't have that type of breakfast. I usually always have oats or something like that, but oh my god, I was craving it so bad. And we watched Aristocats on Disney and actually never saw that movie. And then we went on a walk in the afternoon with Bowie and went for a little grocery shop because we forgot to get coconut milk for our gyoza soup that we want to cook today. And we also picked up some sweets for the evening because Saturday we usually like to have a cheat meal in the evening. So we really have been saving money a lot lately. Instead of ordering out, we just buy frozen chicken wings or we buy frozen pizza and eat that. And one of our obsessions for the past months has been chicken wings and actually we always made it with fries. Yesterday I bought curly fries and oh my gosh, the curly fries are just so much better than the fries from the grocery store. And then we just had a side salad with it and the photo isn't very aesthetic, but it was so good. And then we like to have a few sweet treats. I usually like to have like a mix of everything. Like we had salted chips, just like plain salted chips, they're my favorite. And then we had these sour worms, and then we had some chocolate, which was like this cookie chocolate. And we spent the entire evening watching Breaking Bad because I've never seen it. My boyfriend has seen it and he said we have to watch it, so that's what we have been watching lately. Yeah, today we didn't really do anything. We started our day by having croissants for breakfast. Also, we had a very late breakfast again, and we went on a super long walk with Bowie, and I feel like the day just passes so fast when you sleep in. But then I always want to have the night, you know, I never want to go to bed early, but then when you wake up at like 10 a.m. or something, it feels like you have almost nothing of the day, especially when it gets dark early. That's like 4 p.m. and I feel like I didn't really do that much. I did a little bit of editing, chilling on my couch here. Now I need to really wash my hair. They really don't look that good. Wash them for the next week and prepare my work stuff. Cook our gyoza soup for dinner, do a little bit of household, you know, laundry, dishwasher stuff. Boring stuff like that. That was the week. I hope you enjoyed my first week of working my first big girl job, and if you want to see more vlogs like this, please subscribe and give the video a like if you enjoyed it. And other than that, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!